Okay, y'all, quick update. Make sure y'all go check the footage. Aaron Music 7. That's my YouTube. Go to Aaron Vision. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? The times we in right now. I got assaulted, got arrested. Didn't even defend myself. I got the right to defend myself. These white people playing with me, the same people enslaved us, did all this crime, invented crime, and made the laws and systems. So what we going through today is karma. Right now, you got white people. It's called the Ku Klux Klan. They got a terrorist organization that targets black people. We don't have no terrorist organization called the Ku Klux Klan. We never enslaved humans. We never sold children, forced them to work, nothing. We never oppressed them. That's not our nature, our history. That's their history. The same people who built this system, invented crime, made a system to benefit off the ignorance. So what we dealing with today is karma. You got a terrorist organization called the Ku Klux Klan that run around, targets black people. They want to get two black people fighting against each other. So you got white men sitting around instigating, trying to get one group of black people to fight against another group of black people. Their karma is it's two white kids right now tearing their life apart because of the wrong they doing. So two white kids right now is fighting each other because the root of this is the Ku Klux Klan. They go around and try to instigate, tear people apart. We're going to try to get this black group to fight against this black group. We're going to split families up. So the karma from that is their family gets split up. It's white kids right now fighting each other because of the bar and the rules set by the slave masters who put out this propaganda. So it's called karma. You have to be more like them. Stop caring so much. Don't give a fuck. Sit back. You know why? Because they invented crime. If they want to fix crime, they can sign a bill. They can pay everybody. Shit, they can make shit to where it's peaceful, righteous living everywhere. They don't want to fix crime. So you sitting around, running around trying to make peace and all this when they intentionally pushing crime. They got $1 trillion system. They invented crime. So you wasting your time with your little your thousands of dollars trying to push peace when they don't want peace. If it's peace in the world, every cop was going to lose his job. Every jailhouse got to shut down. That funds this corrupt system. They invented crime. They want crime to occur. So stay out their way, man. Their kids is gonna be strung out on drugs. Their kids is gonna be tearing each other apart. They set the bar for that. They didn't come out here and do good business. They didn't say let's all be peaceful. That's our nature. That's our way of living. We the original man, dominant gene. We don't believe in the number two competing competition. We already born winners, so we don't sit around and oppress humans. We're not trying to beat them in a race. It's like a race to them. That's why they call them racists. We're number two. We don't have the dominant gene, so we want to be number one. We're trying to race to stay in number two. You can't be number one because you ain't born with the genetics. So you got to do shit to try to trick number one into being under you. That's where they colonize and all that. This is their way of living, their root. They wrote this shit. So all the problems you see is from them. When they kids strung out, when you see white kids fighting each other, that's because it's white men out here tearing this organization called the Ku Klux Klan that's sitting around trying to make people fight against each other. They push hateful, evil shit, and the karma come back to them. They try to tear up families. These are documented facts. They had something where the men couldn't even be in the home with the women. So they want kids growing up without a father. What happens? Karma. Their kids end up growing up without a father or a home or attached from their father because they like we don't even like the way your culture who you are. No kids ain't racist. So all this karma comes back to them. They set the bar. We never set the rules and laws. If we set the laws and rules, oppression will be illegal. You can't bully kids. You couldn't bully. All that shit will be illegal. Law enforcement, police will get paid to save lives, not get paid when crime occurs. If I go start some trouble, I'm gonna get overtime and a paycheck because people scared. I get extra hours to be out here, so I go stir up trouble and get paid for this shit. If we ain't in position and wrote the laws and rules, police get paid when crime don't occur. How many lives you save? You don't get paid when this shit going on. So they want crime to occur. That's their karma. They wrote the laws and rules. They enslaved humans. So when you see women out here getting pimped, white women, they children, that's what they want. They invented that shit. When you don't feel no empathy, they can fix it simple. They put people in poverty. They built the ghetto. They created problems. Hollywood, Michael Myers, Jason. They got a strip club in Buffalo on Hurdo. You know what street it's across? Voorhees. Jason Voorhees. Strippers, rape them, stab them. That's what they do. Go on Hurdo in Buffalo. It's a strip club on a corner. Guess what street is across the street from that? Voorhees Street. That was intentionally done. You know who positioned that? A honky. The same colonizer. These are sick-minded humans. So men get drunk at a bar. See women. Jason Voorhees. Crime. We want crime to occur. Martin Luther King was here to preach peace. They shot him because we want ignorance. We want to see y'all drinking 40s, rapping ignorant. Don't speak proper. Don't teach peace. That don't benefit our system. You are a sick motherfucker. Stop caring so much because they set the bar. They want their kids strung out on drugs. They rape their own children. They don't care about none of this type of shit. Go study the colonizer. What happened when they enslaved humans? That's the system that we're under right now. They never changed the system. They fixed a few things. Okay, we like gay people. We like men, so let's make a way for LGBTQ. They gay. Shit like they fixed some shit. This the same system up and running that enslaved us, nigga. Then when they got out, they was raping children, hanging men from trees, selling children, forced labor. Same system is up. You sitting around as a citizen, civil, running around trying to make peace. They got trillions of dollars. They pushing propaganda, war, do this. You like an ant sitting around trying to make peace in the world. They run around in big old garbage trucks, dumping all type of trash and negativity in the world. You an ant though. You run around picking up little crumbs like, man, I'm trying to fix peace and make it all better. And here they come with a big old garbage truck and dump negative and garbage.